Maybe what happened? I'm in so high pressure right now. Ready? So let's start the class, please. Now look here. So one sample paper is going to give us a design how we are going to finish our work. Check this. This is the CBSE question paper released. Good evening, beta. One previous paper, please kindly see that one, Jashri. Previous video, you please check. So this is CBSE guided question paper. In this question paper, we will get the roadmap how we are going to prepare for board examination because wholesome 6 days are left. Today, if we are not calculating day and night, if we are going to prepare, means 100% success will come. Understood? Now look here. The first question, as I told you, see the graph related questions. Are you understanding? The graph related questions are one very important. So based on the graph of based on the graph of inverse trigonometric question, they're giving one question. So graph section we must do. Now here in inverse trigonometric function, you see the first part for visually impaired inverse trigonometric function whose domain is -1/3 to 1/3. Can you tell me what will be the answer? Cos inverse x or cos inverse 3x or cos inverse x by 3 or cos inverse 3 cos inverse x. Please kindly solve this question very carefully. What answer it is going to be? What should be the domain? Because cos inverse value lies between -1 to +1. But here it is coming as -1/3 to 1/3. So what you are going to do? Which part will be there? Cos 3x. So answer will become cos 3x. Jayashri, please check the previous video. In that part, I have explained this section. So this part also. So cos 3x. If 3x will be there, so 3x lies between -1 to +1. So here, if 3 will shift -1/3 to x value lies between 1/3. So definitely the domain will become -1/3 to 1/3. It will not be for 3 cos inverse x. It will be for cos inverse 3x. So like this clever attempt related questions will be coming in board exam. You need to be very, very acquainted with. When we will do matrix chapter, that time we will analyze matrix related questions. Okay. Now look here. That time we will be doing matrix related questions. I'm going to show you another inverse trigonometric functions because we are going to very thoroughly undergo this investigated part for matrix to determinant. Another question they have given for assertion and reason. Can you check how much marks till now we have covered? 1 mark, 1 MCQ they have given, Kishore. Very carefully, please see, this is the sample paper released by CBSE. Understood? 2026, one sample paper released by CBSE. We are very, very closely going to follow that, and 2 steps up we will practice and 2 steps down we will practice. Then 100% question will come. Now look here, beta, assertion and reason they have given from inverse trigonometric function. So that means one time we will take out inverse trigonometric function assertion reason and do it very carefully. Understood? Now look here. The value of expression sine inverse √3/2, tan inverse 1 and secant inverse is pi/4. Means directly if you will substitute, angle is coming pi/4. If angle is coming pi/4 means assertion is true. Got it? Now they are telling principal value of sine inverse x. This is correct. Principal value of secant inverse x is 0 to pi exclusive of pi/2. Correct only. So this is also true and this is also true. But is this explaining that part? No. Why? Because here tan inverse x is there. They did not wrote anything about tan inverse principle. Understood? So B will be the option. A will not become the option. Like this, assertion is false coming, unchecked. Assertion is false coming. So if pi/4 is not value means assertion false. If assertion false means it will come as D. Understood? I did not check. Just you told. Is it coming pi/4 or not? Pi/3 coming means assertion false. Then option will become D. If pi/3, if it is true, then this one will not be true. Why? Because they explained about sine inverse, they explained about secant inverse, but they did not explain about tan inverse. So since they did not explain about tan inverse, that means 100% it is going to be only B, not A, if assertion is true. Understood? Now the second part, assertion reason. Now see, again 2 marks question. Closely watch how much question they have asked and what in all they have asked and where they have asked. After that, you see, they have told to evaluate. Understood not? So that means evaluation section they have given. After that, domain. Did you understood? One graph, domain, principal related question. Got it? And maximum 3 to 4 mark only they have covered. Understood? After that, in the entire question paper, you will not be getting any inverse trigonometric function questions. No, after that, case studies are coming from another chapter. These many chapters are there. Why they are going to carry that much? That means we are going to do domain related questions. Domain related questions we did now. So now we are going to pack jam our concept for few questions. Understood or not? Like principal finding, principal related, evaluate related questions, and some questions which they can ask from domain section. In that all part we have done. So that means the entire question paper of CBSE, they have hardly given 3 to 4 marks inverse trigonometric function. So inverse trigonometric functions, main junctions, where what are the main junctions? They defined graph very carefully. One assertion reason given, maybe they will not give assertion reason, but 1 mark question is pakka. 2 1 mark question is pakka and 1 2 marks. So total how much marks? 4 marks. Closely we will be going for 4 marks for assertion reason. Now graph part, first video we have made, correct? So graph related questions they will give. That part we have done. Now we are going to go for evaluated related questions. Evaluation related questions. Now write first question for evaluation. This question came in board examination. So please kindly solve this part. Yes, they are like that question. So inverse trigonometry, they are coming for differentiation section. Kishore, that question we will do for differentiation afterwards. When I was going, I will go to differentiation. That time differentiation section, I am going to explain that part. Understood? Right now, only basics questions I am going to explain you. Now you need to find the value of cos tan inverse. Come on, go for it. Cos tan inverse sine cot inverse x. Quickly solve this question for 2 marks only. So now for 2 marks, all typical questions we are going to handle. They will not give a question from case study from inverse trigonometric function. This we have understood. So we are eliminating case studies from inverse trigonometric functions. Our luck will be very bad, then only they will give. Understood? Rather than that, principal domain you understood now? What is the principal domain? Formula one time when you will go home, one time practice. Now start doing this question. Cos tan inverse sine cot inverse x. Come on, do it. Three, 4 questions are there from inverse trigonometry. We are going to close inverse trigonometry after solving those questions, and then we will be leaving that part. Principal domain finding. Come on, come on, come on, come on, try this question. See, look here, for these type questions, beta, cot inverse x is there. You have to bring it into sine inverse format. Remember this. Draw a triangle. Understood? When you are drawing a triangle, cot inverse x, that means this one you take it as theta. So write let cot inverse x is equal to theta. So x is equal to cot theta. Done. Now see what I am doing. Please remember this part. For 2 marks, not much you have to do. Cot means what, beta? Base by perpendicular. So base will become x, perpendicular will become 1. So what will become hypotenuse? X square plus 1. Now what is the value of sine theta, beta? Say quickly. Sine theta is perpendicular by hypotenuse. So it will become 1 by root under x square plus 1. So theta will be equal to sine inverse 1 by root under x square plus 1. Done till here? Got correct? Now we will substitute here. Then it will become cos tan inverse sine. Cot inverse value is what? Sine inverse 1 by 1 plus x square. So this and this will get cancelled. Now cos tan inverse 1 by 1 plus x square. Done. Now again one triangle we are going to draw. In this triangle, we will take this angle as phi. Tan value is what? Let tan inverse 1 by 1 plus x square is equal to phi. This type pattern question, please kindly solve and keep with you. If it will shift, means it will become tan phi is equal to 1 by 1 plus x square. Done. So now tan phi. So here perpendicular is 1, base is 1 plus x square. Then what will be hypotenuse? 1 plus x square whole square. Understood? Correct na beta? This is base and this is perpendicular. So hypotenuse is what? Base square plus perpendicular square. Correct? So that means what? But we have to bring in the format of cos. So what is cos inverse? What is cos inverse coming? So when you are drawing this triangle, so that means what? Tan inverse we have taken, let this part we have written now, tan inverse. So this part hypotenuse is coming as 1 plus x square whole square. If we will solve, it will become 1 plus x4 plus 2x square. So how much it is coming beta? x4 plus 2x square plus 2. Done. Correct now? We can do like that. Tan inverse. So now we have to find cos. Correct? So what is cos inverse? Cos inverse is base by hypotenuse. So base by hypotenuse means root under 1 plus x square whole square. Now this and this will cancel. Cos and cos inverse will cancel. It will become 1 by root under 1 plus x square whole square. Like that you have to solve. So it will get cancelled out. Did you understood? So when you will be drawing root under x square plus 1. Okay. Here it is root under x square plus 1. Root under x square plus 1. Root under x square plus 1. If it is root under x square plus 1 means hypotenuse part will become what? So if it is root under x square means hypotenuse part will become, so hypotenuse will be 1 plus root under 1 plus x square whole square. It will become 1 plus x square. Then how much it will come? 2 plus x square. Hypotenuse coming. Understood? 2 plus x square, hypotenuse coming. Yes. So cos we are going to find now. Look at cos inverse per base by hypotenuse. So here it will become, okay, first time I did mistake. So this part is coming as, this is root under and then it will become 2 plus x square. This will cancel. So answer will become 1 plus x square by 2 plus x square. This we are getting. Please solve one time this question. Take your time and solve it. Note down this question, please. This question already came in board examination. 2 times you have to draw triangle. One time you take tan theta you take, one time you take phi. You will be able to solve. Tanish, you understood? Kishore understood, beta? This type questions must not be left. It should not be removed from your set. It should be there in your set and you should be solving these questions. Understood? This year question paper is not coming that lolo bobo. This type question paper will definitely be good. Are you ready for the next question, please? 3 marks question. 1 MCQ, 1 3 marks question also we can expect. Correct now? So now solve this one. We'll go for 2 3 jackpot question. With a tan inverse, this tan inverse you have made it equal to theta. Na? See, look here. You took tan inverse root under 1 plus x square is equal to theta. So tan theta is equal to 1 by root under x square. That part is coming. Understood? So this is most important. We are not going to leave a single dot till we are not getting ready. Okay. Now practice this one. For 3 marks, another jackpot question I am giving you. This one you have done? Note down. One more question I am going to give you. Please kindly solve. Kishore, do it nicely, beta. 3 questions in our target. That 3 questions will be coming for differentiation also, miss. You should be ready to solve the question. Your question is, write down this question. Cot inverse 2 tan cos inverse 8 by 17. Come on, same pattern, solve it. Everybody, please try solving this question. Don't leave this type of questions. One more hour, the third hour inverse trigonometry we will do. After that we will leave. Understood? But for 3 hours continuous inverse trigonometry we will do. Then we will go for matrix. In matrix, I am going to teach about symmetric matrix and skew symmetric matrix. That time I will explain some of the questions. Okay. Vishwa, do it nicely. Don't focus here and there. Understand the content. Where doubt will be there, you ask me. But prepare it very nicely. Okay. Again, what did I say? Simple technique, what you have to do? Take this is equal to theta. See, draw a triangle. Right here theta. Okay. This is written as let cos inverse 8 by 17 is equal to theta. So cos theta is equal to 8 by 17. So that means your hypotenuse is 17, your base is 8. Then what will be your perpendicular? Say 17 square minus 8 square. 17 plus 8, 17 minus 8. 17, 8 plus 8 will become how much, beta? 25? 25. And 17 minus 8? 9. In root. So what it will become? 5 into 3. So this part will become 15. Shortest method. So now once you have written till here, so now we have to find tan. So what we are going to write, beta? Tan theta will become 15 by 8. Correct? But we started with theta now. So we have to go with theta. So theta is equal to tan inverse 15 by 8. So rather than writing cos inverse this part, we can directly write cot inverse 2 tan into tan inverse 15 by 8. Tan and tan inverse will get cancelled. So now what left? Cot inverse 2 into 15 by 8. Correct? So what value will come, beta? Cot inverse 15 by 4. Okay? Correct. Yes, Kishore. Cot inverse 15 by 4. So like this, beta, when they will be asking questions, miss, will you be able to solve? Just simple technique. And beta, if cot inverse is there, after that, if some other value will be there, miss, another triangle we will make. We will take phi and solve. So this part, please, you remember very nicely. Yeah, examples, beta, which type examples you explain, I will be explaining that part. Okay. Saujanya. Saujanya, whichever part you are going to tell, I will explain that part, beta. So now look at another important questions for 3 marks. We'll go for 3 marks. Another important question. Please kindly see tan inverse. Okay, Kishore, here this part will be working 1 plus x square plus root under 1 minus x square by root under 1 plus x square minus root under 1 minus x square is equal to pi by 4 plus half cos inverse x square. 3 marks intact question for coming examination. This time we cannot be sure 6 marks from textbook. Hey, 6 marks questions are not there in CBSE format. Come on, go for it, please. Come on, go for it. Start solving. Come on, try this. Check beta. 4 marks, 5 marks questions are there. That if I will say means you will do. See, the biggest challenge here now, see, you need to grip one thing very nicely here. Check everybody. You need to grip every nicely. Say x square. Take x square is equal to cos theta. Accept. Now start solving. Because beta, here in the cos theta, here in this answer, see the section now where the proof part is solved, this is giving you the all internal answers. See, cos inverse x square is there. Correct na? So first part, understand beta. Please, here x square is there na. In the solution section, what you have to prove, it is having cos inverse x square. The moment you will be seeing this section and this section, it will be solved. Now beta, I am solving it. You see how much tough it is. Understood? So first work what I did, we will assume that let x square is equal to cos theta. Done? So now tan inverse, you just check 1 plus cos theta plus 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta minus 1 minus cos theta. Till here done. Now beta 1 plus cos theta will become what? Say quickly, say. Again I am writing the formulas. Please pay attention. Cos 2 theta is 2 cos squared theta minus 1. Cos 2 theta is 1 minus 2 sin square theta. So when plus will be there, it will be cos. When plus will be there, because this minus will shift this side now, it will become cos 2 theta plus 1. But here that is 2 theta. When theta will be there, it will become theta by 2. Angle, yeah, it will become 2 sin square theta by 2. Plus is there. It will become cos. Understood? Now here it will become 2 root under 2 sin square theta by 2. Here it is coming as how much? 2 cos square theta by 2 minus 2 sin square theta by 2 root under. This is which step? First step we assumed it. This is our second step. Sorry, this is second step and this is your third step. Now we are going to our fourth step. Check, root 2 will come out. Tan inverse root 2 taken out. Outside of root it will become what? Cos theta by 2 plus sin theta by 2. Denominator part root 2 cos theta by 2 minus sin theta by 2. This is your which step? First, second, this is your third step. Now we will go for the fourth one. We will divide full numerator cos theta by 2 by cos theta by 2 plus sin theta by 2 by cos theta by 2. Here again cos theta by 2 by cos theta by 2 minus sin theta by 2 by cos theta by 2. This will become what? Cancelled. Now you are having the last step. Please kindly check this one out. It will become tan inverse 1 plus tan theta by 2 by 1 minus tan theta by 2. Better remember very nicely. 1 plus tan theta by 2, 1 minus tan theta by 2, then 1 can be written as pi by 4. So here tan inverse tan pi by 4 plus tan theta by 2 by 1 minus tan pi by 4 into tan theta by 2. So it will become tan inverse tan pi by 4 plus theta by 2. Tan inverse and tan will get cancelled. Pi by 4 plus theta is what? When x square is equal to cos theta, then theta is equal to cos inverse x square. Substitute it. Done. Cos inverse x square by, so yes, I did 2-3 extra steps, so only it went. You can directly from here cancel root 2 and take out. Here you can directly substitute. So here, is it tough? It totally depends upon the tricks what you are going to apply there, and 100% you can solve these questions. One domain finding question I taught you. For cos also you will do like this same now. because cost value also lies between -1 and +1. Now we will go for another typical questions. Some typical questions which they are asking, we have to give answer accordingly. Now beta, another question which came old time, but this can be coming for differentiation also. That will be shifted. That will be shifted with x. Yeah, because in inverse trigonometry they just gave strictly the graph. They did not told shift of graph. Understood? Otherwise, they asked few questions. First is range, domain, graph, principal values. So the four important segments from where they can ask a question is this four section only. Understood? So this four section has to be done very nicely. They will shift, then it will be out of portion, because shifting is not in the portion. If you will see very carefully, shifting is not in the portion. Understood? Not shifting, the moment they will do means we will shift them. Okay, because 10th class already question paper is shifted question, so we will be very technically solving the questions. Okay, now one question I'm giving you, this question is a super question, simple but yet demanding question. For 1 mark only I'm giving you, like this technical questions one by one, if you will solve this, you'll be able. Now principal finding I'm going to teach you, because principal finding questions are also in our syllabus. 1 mark also is very important for us. Okay, so two different type of questions I'm giving. 1 more hour of inverse trigonometry I'm going to teach. After that I will switch to matrix today. Got it? 3D also I have to teach. Probability means one full section of probability I'm going to teach. Probability. So that part you are going to do it very carefully. Can I give you that questions? You are doing, Santosh, please solve this one, beta. Question is, this question you try and find the solution. Your question is sine pi by 3 plus sine inverse 1 by 2. Please solve this question. And your time starts now. Come on, go for it, Kishore. Do it, please. Finished. What is the value coming? Correct. See, look here. How we are going to solve the question? See, sine part, Vishwa, look here. Sine pi by 3 will be as it is. Sine inverse 1 by 2. Sine inverse 1 by 2 directly, what angle it is coming? Vishwa, sine inverse 1 by 2, if you are putting it as theta beta, then what it will become? This will shift, means it will become sine theta. What value half is coming? Sine pi by 6. So here directly sine inverse 1 by 2 is pi by 6. So pi by 6. Now you solve this one. It is coming what? Sine of, it will become 3 pi by 6. So it will come sine of pi by 2. That means answer is coming as 1. The most easiest question. Understood? The most easiest question. Graph section, domain section. Good evening, beta. So now look here, one question I'm giving you. Please solve this question. I'm again and again telling you, please solve these pattern questions so that you will be able to get. Good evening, beta. Just little bit busy. See, look here. Again and again, I'm telling you, domain related questions must be done. Find the domain of cos inverse 2x minus 1. Come on, go for it. This is find one question, domain. Second part is when they will be asking you about tan inverse minus root 3. Find the value. These two questions, principal value, find out. Come on, go for it, please. Which class, Peter? Today, what exam was there, huh? You have to find the principal value. You know that tan value lies between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. See, direct, there are two contents. I'll teach you that part. Please follow that sections. Can I? See, look here. Here, this na, cos inverse. We know that the domain of cos inverse, class 10 Hindi. कैसा था paper बेटा? The value lies between minus 1 to plus 1. So here if we will shift, it will become minus 1 plus 1, 2x minus 1 plus 1, and here it will become 1 plus 1. So it is 0, 2x and 2. If we will divide, the value is lying between 0 to 1. So what is the domain beta? It is coming closed interval 0 to 1. So please solve 0 to 1. Kishore, absolutely correct. So please understand, you have to solve the question like this, 0 to 1. This is the most important part. Next part is this type question. When this type question is there, how we are going to solve? See, tan inverse minus root 3 is equal to theta. Oh, grammar part. So tan theta is equal to minus root 3. And you know that tan theta is equal to minus root 3 means minus tan inverse pi by 3, 60 degree. Correct? So now this one will shift inside. So theta will be equal to minus pi by 3. That's it. Because this minus will shift inside now. Tan inverse minus theta, one time very good. So always remember, sine inverse, sine of minus theta is minus sine theta. Cos of minus theta part will become pi minus. In inverse, it will become pi minus cos inverse theta. This formula part already I have given you. You need to remember that part very carefully. Formula for inverse trigonometry, one time I am going to resend you so that you will remember that part. Formula is going to be the most important section for inverse trigonometry. Please remember that. Is it done, beta? So now look here. I am giving you one question. Another important question I am giving you, because the last set will be the defining set. Solve this question and give me the answer, because more than that, they will not be asking typical questions. Your question is tan inverse 2 sine cos inverse root 3 by 2. Evaluation to this level is okay. Go for it. Go for it. Solve the question, please. Come on. Check this part better. Come on, go for this. These questions you will do very easily now. What is the answer? 2 sine, this part will become what beta? Pi by 6. Cos sine pi by 6 is 2 into 1 by 2 tan inverse. So tan inverse 1 is pi by 4. Will you be able to solve comfortably these type questions? So one another question I am giving you. Please solve this question. This is a CBSE practice set they have given 2023. In that practice set, they have released this NCRT exemplar question. I am going to give you this question. Ready? One time we will do this level questions. Question is, 2 practice set questions are there. Hey, listen first. One is cot inverse, go for it. Cot inverse 1 plus sin x, 1 plus sin x plus root under 1 minus sin x by 1 plus sin x minus 1 minus sin x, and your time starts now. Come on, go for this question, beta. Here they have already given, very good Kishore, here they have already given the values, sorry, they have already given cos x sin x. So you only have to solve it. Try and solve. Solve this question. Not done. See, look here. Very simple technique is needed here to solve this question. Listen. Cot inverse, here only one work you do. One can be written as sin square x by 2 plus cos square x by 2. Instead of sin, you can write 2 sin x by 2 into cos x by 2. Understood or not? This technique is used. See, where tan will be there, you apply 1 plus sin, 1 plus cos. Where cot will be there, sin part is there, means you do like this. Now here also, this is the one step which is going to be the biggest step. Here it will become sin square x by 2 plus cos square x by 2 minus 2 sin x by 2 into cos x by 2. Denominator part is a square plus b square plus 2ab. It will become sin x by 2 plus cos x by 2 whole square root under. Now, square and root part will get cancelled. We can write here as cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 whole square root under. Denominator part sin x by 2 plus cos x by 2 whole square minus cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 whole square root under. Now once you have written like that, root and square will get cancelled. Very good. Kishore is ready with all shots. So here sin x by 2 plus cos x by 2 square and root will get cancelled. So overall what it will become? Sin x by 2 plus cos x by 2 plus cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2. So this and this will get cancelled. Here sin x by 2 plus cos x by 2 minus cos x by 2 plus sine x by 2. So this and this will get cancelled. So cot inverse 2 cos x by 2 by 2 sine x by 2. Cancel. Cot inverse cot x by 2. Cancel. Answer is coming as x by 2. Very well done, Kishore. This is exactly the shots we are going to play. One more session, last session of inverse trigonometric session I am going to keep. In that, I will give you case studies. Maximum follow that case study format. That will be more than enough for you. Okay, but this is not the end of the session. The last question is, two more questions are there. After that, one last session of inverse trigonometry where typical questions we will handle, and then we will just close inverse trigonometry because graph related questions we did, principal questions we did. Now one question is this one. This is NCERT exemplar question, and in the year 2023 they have asked this question. So we have the rights to solve this question very particularly. This may come for sine also, and this may come for cos also. So this question I want everybody to do it very carefully. This question don't leave one time, practice and go. Coming not coming is their work. Our work is to prepare and go. Understood or not? Your question is, if XYZ values belongs between -1 to 1, listen very carefully, -1 to 1, such that sine inverse x plus sine inverse y plus sine inverse z is equal to -3 pi by 2. Okay, then find value of x square plus y square plus z square. This is a seriously awesomest question. Go for it. No problem. No. Do it. Do this question. Don't leave this question. How 3 pi square will come, Paityo? See, first you understand sine inverse x. Hey, what is the range of sine inverse x? Range of sine inverse x will be what, beta? Range of sine inverse x. It will lie between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Correct now? So when sine inverse x, that means what? Sine inverse x is greater equals minus pi by 2, because here it is given minus 3 pi by 2. Correct? So that means sine inverse y will also be greater than minus pi by 2, and sine inverse z will also be greater than minus pi by 2. If this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3, and we will all add all of them together, what we are getting? We are getting sine inverse x plus sine inverse y plus sine inverse z is greater equals minus 3 pi by 2. Got it? So sine inverse x, sine inverse y. So beta, one thing we have clearly understood that here, since x is greater than minus pi by 2, check this one very carefully. That means individually, all of them sum is coming as greater than minus 3 pi by 2. That means sine inverse x is equal to minus pi by 2. Greater equals. So greater equals part means greater part if you are taking, then x value is coming as minus 1. Similarly, sine inverse y is equal to minus pi by 2. Y value is coming as minus 1. Sine inverse z is equal to minus pi by 2. So z value is coming as minus 1. So x, y, z is coming as x equal to y is equal to z coming as minus 1. So what is x square plus y square plus z square? It is coming as minus 1 square plus minus 1 square plus minus 1 square. So it will come as 3. So this type questions, please kindly don't lose one type. This is NCERT exemplar question, and very easily they have given in sample paper for 2023 and 2024 released by CBSE. So 100% we are not going to leave this type of questions and go for writing examination. See, like this question coming means how we are going to attempt. Like any format this question. Here it was what? Minus, na? So we distributed as minus pi by 2, minus pi by 2 and minus pi by 2. And then we added. Correct, na? We added. Now, if this type question will come, I'm giving you another format question. It is like sine inverse x plus sine inverse y plus sine inverse z plus sine inverse w is equal to 2 pi. Understood? Then what is the value of x square plus y square plus z square plus w square? Then what you will do? Here plus 2 pi is given. Plus 2 pi given means each segment. That means what? Sine inverse x range is what? Minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. That means sine inverse x is less equals pi by 2. Again write. Sine inverse y is less equals pi by 2. Sine inverse z is less equals pi by 2. Sine inverse w is less equals pi by 2. Add everything. It will become sine inverse x plus sine inverse y plus sine inverse z plus sine inverse w is equal to pi by 2 plus pi by 2 plus pi by 2. It is coming as 2 pi. Understood? So that means sine inverse x is equal to pi by 2. That means x value is coming as 1. Similarly, y, z, w, everything is coming as 1. So square of this answer is coming as 4. Was that tough? Now, if this type questions will come, will you be able to answer? So one last session of inverse trigonometry I'm going to keep, where some typical questions we will solve, and then we will say bye-bye to inverse trigonometry. Understood? Now, principal domain finding you will be able to do. Easy. Now we will start matrix, but after one more last session of inverse trigonometry. Okay, one last session of inverse trigonometry I will keep after that. You want break? Practice and then we will start. So please, I'm going to keep another class after 15 minutes. Till then I need a break.